Hi everybody, welcome back to Homestead in the Woods, episode 90 with me, Sid. And, well, there's no way to look at this, other than the way it is, which, what have we got outside? We've got some skillybobs. Just go and check around. Yeah, so we've been doing a few bits and pieces, and I have, hang on, let me just go up here. I've replaced the stone on the top, so this is working. I need to do something with this, because this is filling, and it's filling rapidly. So I'm going to grab the wheat. I'm going to grab... Oh, you, okay. Just to make some space in there, because I would like it to have lots of space for the potatoes, carrots and cabbages. We can chuck the seeds into the other thing later. But to make sense of that system properly, I really need to get into brass in Create. And... brass in Create requires some infrastructure. I also need to decide what I'm going to do with all this wheat, because, you know, I don't really need it all, but, and there we go. That will keep us going, and we'll stick some of those in there for now. So, in my inventory is the preparation for another foray into the nether, because there are several things we need in the nether, and no, that's not going to help me, is it? Come on, let me try that again. No, I don't want that. Come here. So we need blaze powder for the tea quests, because that's the next level of things in the tea quests. We also need blaze powder and blaze rods and, you know, blaze, because we need to populate some blaze burners, which are then going to be used to run the mixer to make the brass, which we're going to need to make the brass. Are they trapped things? So yeah, we basically need to do some stuff. So, yes, where was I? I was over here, and I was going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because if I'm going to get a blaze burner, I might as well get 4 blaze burners while I'm at it. I could do with some building material. I'd like something that's reasonably blast resistant, so I'll grab a bit of cobble on the way out. I've got myself some regen, I've got myself some fire resistance, I've got myself some food. I am equipped, my backpack is largely empty. I've got a dimensional tiers to get back if I need to quickly get back to the dimensional spawn, and I think that's about as good as it can be. Now, unfortunately, that does mean that I'm probably going to... In fact, let me just check my video settings. I should be... take myself up to bright. Shouldn't really affect this too much, but makes the colours very rich. Hopefully it will make the nether a little bit better. So yeah, there are several quests we need. The tea requires me to get some blaze powder. There is the stuff we need for this. That will give me brass, which is over there. There's the blaze burner, capture a blaze, craft a mechanical mixer, set them up, all of that stuff is needed, and that will take me a little bit further. And it's also handy to have blaze powder anyway for potion mixing, and also know where a fortress is, which is what we are going to be hunting for today. So wish me luck. Now let's have a, before we go wandering out, let's have a look to see if we've got any idea where there might be an actual fortress. Because that's a bastion, that's a bastion. Don't know about that, that could be one up there. It's going to be awkward to get across to by the looks of it though. That doesn't look like anything good. I hate the nether. I can't have another episode entitled I Hate the Nether though, can I? I mean, that could be over that way. I think I'm going to try and head maybe round here and see what we can find. Oh, is this too bright? I really don't know. I want to be heading that way, don't I? Maybe I go up. Hey, Mr. Zombie Pigman, you were the one thing I don't mind in this game. Well, unless I've upset them a bit, in which case then I mind them a lot. I didn't pick up any building materials. Oh, damn it. Oh well. We'll have to improvise. Good grief, this is bright. I'm going to have to turn those back down, I think. I think we are. Let's try 75, see what. Try back at 50, where it was. Apply. Done. Done. Back. Oh, okay. Didn't seem to make a great deal of difference. Maybe we just need to get out of this Mr. Glowy biome. Not sure which is the best way to go though. We've got down or up. Well, that's kind of facing, I think, the wrong. I think I want to be going that way. Oh, hello. What are you? You're a stripe. Okay. Well, that's hardly scary. Ooh, hello. Plushie. Cool. You know what? Let's just do that. Iron sword, some comma, something. It's pale ale. Take that. Flaxseed. Not really that bothered about. Oh, wow. If you wonder why I'm killing them, by the way, I think there may actually be a quest. Kill 10 striders, yes. Gold, bit of iron, nether disc, take the coal. 13. I'm already filling up my inventory, aren't I? Oh, hello. That's for not being a blaze spawner. God, this is really... struggling to see anything. Must be getting close. Two more. Come on. I've never seen those twinkles before. Come on. Oh, wow. Don't need... you're fine now. We're going to get a saddle, warp fungus on a stick. That might come in handy actually. Although I must admit I'm not crazy about the idea of sitting on something in a lava pool. That really doesn't fill me with confidence. Hup. Piglin, we don't really want to annoy him if I can avoid it. See, that's unfair. I thought I'd just got one here. But no. No, no, no. No such luck. Let's try and go on a bit. Alright, what we got this way? Anything? Out or note? I'm kind of there, and I really need to be over there. This is very, very difficult to navigate. Don't think that's anything. I've got a sneaking suspicion they probably aren't either, but that is definitely something weird. Right, we're going to have to go, I think. If I have to deal with that piglin, then I have to deal with him. I'd rather not. But he's not providing me with a lot of choices. Yeah, you see. Alright. They're not angry at me. They don't get stressed, do they, if you kill a piglin? It's only if you kill a zombie pigman that they get upset. Fairly certain that's how it used to. You can tell how often I come into the nether these days. I just really don't like it. However, whoa, no, whoa, oh wow, that revealed a whole load of world, didn't it? None of it giving me I think there's something down here, but there's a lot of this is a very chaotic nether. A very chaotic nether indeed. And now we are in the warm places, getting down by this stuff. And this is where I was saying the strider might be useful, but I really just don't I get nervous. The idea of going on essentially an os. Actually, no, not even an os. It's essentially a pig. It's a carrot on a stick. The original Minecraft os. Oh, I don't like this at all. That looks a better way, actually. Oh. Right, well, I can sit here grumbling and groaning and griping about how much I don't like this, and you can all be bored. I can try and get a little bit closer and see if we can't find something. Oh God, watch where you're going. God. Worthwhile, because this really isn't helping a great deal. So I'll be back in a mo. Alright, we found something else in here. Oh, it's a magma cube spawner. That's actually pretty good. Of course, you've got to remember the thing that I actually want is yeah, things. Are you going to drop me any magma cubes? Magma creams, huh? Not seeing you drop any magma creams. It seems a little bit tightwad to me, but oh god, we don't want to get hit by him. Big boy magma cube is not fun. Why are these not dropping? Probably don't want to be in there when they spawn. I think that's going to have a lot in it. I'm not going to bother about them, to be honest. The worry here is that that didn't actually drop anything useful, but I should set a waypoint here. However, that really doesn't sound healthy. Gassed Sentry, Radiation Director. Yeah, he does not sound like somewhere I want to go. This is not a fortress still, by the way, but I realised that I actually don't need a fortress. What I actually need, I'm thinking in vanilla terms, and in vanilla terms, I need a fortress, because that's where blaze spawners and blazers spawn. But we're in modded, so there's every possibility that we can find bone blocks. Oh, hello, don't mind if I do. I'll take a few anyway. I'm not going to go mad, because obviously I could go quite mad here. Well, madder. Less sane than usual. This, I've kind of gone from burning yellow to burning purple and white, so I'm not entirely sure whether this is actually an improvement. But, oh, hello. Good. Oh, it's very hard to see much of anything going on in here, though. See, that has the look of a fortress about it, but then I realise it's probably just part of that. That's a fortress, though. Oh, that is a fortress. Look at the. Oh yes. Oh yes. I have never. Never been glad to see a fortress before. Well, actually, no, I'm usually glad, because I'm usually, if I'm brutally honest, when I'm looking for a fortress, I can't find one there. I'm going to be a complete pain in the backside, though. Ow! Take it. I've got the fire resistance, but that's... That's one less that I need to worry about. Now I've just got to get myself up into this fortress. Up. Now, of course, It's not necessarily the safest place in the world. But realistically, I need... Did you drop anything? Don't think you did. I mean, knowing this is here is going to be really useful because we are definitely going to want to be playing with these guys. Could do with more arrows. Ah, yeah, git. Got it. I suppose the bigger question is, did I get what I came for? And what we really want is a bit with a blaze spawner in it. Oh, don't like it. Oh, you bugger. Hello. None of them are giving me bloody blaze rods though. Need a looting sword. I think I also probably need to do that. Excuse me, sir. Ha, yes. Bloody hell, they're spawning behind me as well. I need to find... I probably should just throw a torch down around there as well then, shouldn't I? Ah, hello. How are you? Ow. Drop. What on earth was that? Oof. None of this is helping me. Oh wow, that's a lot. Might as well have them. They're in the way, and big believer in being able to see where you're going. That's got to be down that way then, hasn't it? I assume. Ah, we've got one behind me. Over there. Excuse me, monsieur, big man. I know you don't care about light levels for spawning, or particularly don't care anyway. You, on the other hand, oh, you need to come onto the... This is crazy. I mean, I suppose I could just not take as much damage. That might be a... You know what? I really need to be a bit cut up. Bugger, they're behind me as well now. Okay. Where did he just go? Hello? I know you're over here. No? Okay. Well, as long as nothing really catastrophic happens, this should be a reasonably controllable experiment. But I do need blaze rod, blaze rod. Oh, I know what I need. Yeah, of course. Duh. I'm wandering around here killing blazers left, right and centre. And there was a reason why I came down here, wasn't there? I need to punch some of them in the face with these. Okay. Well. And there's a... okay. I don't like these zombie pigmen getting in the way because they complicate matters. Oh. 3 of you, okay. Well, looks like I'm waiting for somebody to turn up so I can punch him in the face with a blaze burner, so I'll be back in a moment. Alright, I'm running out of torches. I've got coal, I just haven't got any wood. And I'm running out of netherrack as well, building and little safety block building materials. I need to find something to work with to make this work a little bit better, because this really is not playing nicely at the moment. I built, you know, sissy blocks, for want of a better word, easy. Wood, actually a lot easier in the nether than it used to be. If you were, but of course this is, how do I put this? This is not the normal nether, and therefore I'm not sure how I find wood from this biome, because there isn't any. I've got no wood in my backpack. Would have just been, in hindsight, would have been very useful. But yeah, 14 coal, so I could make some torches. Got some lanterns. Oh, I've got torches. I've got some torches. I've got some torches. Oh, well, that's much better. So now I just need let myself a few blocks out, and I can head back in. I'm feeling a little bit, you know, you don't need a lot, but just having blocks that you can use to create wither skeleton gates, otherwise known as 2 high blocks across the gap there. Don't want those. So yeah, just run a 2 high block 2 high across the top and you're laughing because a wither skeleton can't get under it. So that's your your emergency escape, if you like. Now we've got a reasonable distance in. I don't that way looks to be getting closer to whatever that is, which looks scary. This way, there's Blaze over there, Skelly Bob over there, but if we just ignore him, we come down here, whack in another wither gate, and we head back down here, and this is kind of where I've got to. I'm in this bit trying. Now I got excited, I thought that was a blaze spawner. However, it was a blaze spawner. It's now not a blaze spawner. It's obviously a part of this. So that seems to be the blaze. What I thought I knew about these places, I don't know anymore. Long story short. Bye-bye. Oh, we've got a magma cream. Lovely. So it just looked like those spawners that were being tightwads. This. Oh, git. I think the problem is I'm lighting the place up and the blazes are then not spawning. I'm kind of damned if I do, damned if I don't. And I'm not sure how best to tackle this. Obviously I can create myself this. There was nothing else than a few hours. And a bit of soul sand actually. Can't. For whatever reason, you can't actually dig through the gaps in the fence. Seems somewhat odd, but there you go. Block of coal. Again, giving me all the coal in the world, just nothing to work with. That sounded suspiciously like a blaze crackle. No? So I suppose I could go over here and take those out because I've got my gateway. In fact, I can even, if I really wanted to, I can make it uber safe. We can give ourselves a little bit of a thing, bit there, and even a bit there. Come on then, matey. Because then we can come down here. I'm going to knock these out just so there's no climbing over. Take that out. That kind of gives me a bit of a spawning platform to try and get a few Bernie boys up and going. Come on. Come on, you know you want to. Am I too close? Possibly. See, there's a Bernie boy up there. Actually, because unfortunately I miscalculated how this thing works, and yeah, you have to right click, not punch. This is not the cages mod that we've got in Vintage Story, so yeah, don't punch them to death is the moral of the story there. Oh, hang on, I think I know where I am. Ow. He got me. Fair and square. That was deserved. Got one. Right. Well, that was a bit excessive, but there you go. We got there in the end. We can wow, there's loads over there. Look at them. Are they on a bit I've explored? Need to get those back into the right spot. I probably also need to think about just clearing my inventory a bit. Because otherwise I'm going to suddenly find I can't pick them up. There's one there, look. Let's go get him. Where have you gone? I know you were there. God damn it, he's moved. He was probably never there. Yeah, we need to head this way, I think. I knew that was going to get me. The moment I saw it heading for me. Damn it. Whoa. I know what the sound of that was. Yep. Still not got a head out of these things. I think that's him, that's not a... Bloody typical. Well, I've got two. In theory I could leave it at that, but and I've got a little bit of blaze powder as well out of it. Some nether wart. It'll take the flint. Oh no, not take the flint. Steel is only. Ha 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 ha! Gotcha. We're out of it. We're legging it. Ow. Yeah, I need to. Ow. Oh, bugger. Okay. Not that way. We're out. We're gone. I hit a pig man. That was not a good idea. I think I got away with it. I don't... Oh. He says, I think I got away with it. And look at him. Waiting up there for us. Anyway, we need to get back. So I need to kind of somehow retrace my steps. Just stop it. What the... Not even fireproof leather, is it? It's not even good leather you drop. Anyway, yeah, I need to get back, and that means I need to remember how the hell I got it here. That would be a start. I need to go via that magma spawner. We need to get back to that portal. So, I'm not going to try. I'm not going to use the recall potion, because that's for emergencies, and this is not an emergency. Some cool structures in the nether here, though. Terrifyingly structures, but cool, you know. A lot to be said for them. Did not come that way because that magma stream is still there, so still got this, haven't I? So I can always kind of make a thing. At least I know there's a fortress now as well, because I am going to have to come with a looting sword at some point and tackle the skeleton heads. So that's the thing, and having a fortress handy to do it will probably help. But I'm going to head back. I will see you in a short while. Alright, we got back safe. We picked up a few records. Hello. We picked up a few records. We got some gold, some iron, a couple of coin pouches. That is really what we went for, those and that. And we got a plushie as well. So don't think I've got that one. What was it? Melion? No, so I'll stick you there. Right, so that should have cleared a few things. We got a slime and things, so we got a magma gelatin and some XP. Don't know what you do with that. We'll find out, I'm sure. We also did this, which will give me a diamond and that. That's fine. I need 8 blaze rods. Okay, that will give me stuff for stuff, but that's fine. I'm not worried about that one. I need 10 nether warts. We can do that by just growing the nether warts we've got, which is 9. Bloody typical. So that, what is that? Nether's Delight refabricated. What the hell? Grants muted fire as well as little damage from lava. Oh, okay. Just a fire immunity thing. We then have the Cogs and Whimsy. We have Blaze of Glory. We get a Blaze Powder and that. That should give me a different one for here, which will give me 12 more blaze powder. That gives us all of this for tea. Green tea. Till the prep works as you relax and enjoy your warm reward. A flowery kettle. So green tea. Okay, how do I make green tea then? So it wants me to make a green tea. Well, we'll come back. Still got things to do. Squishy friends. We got another one. Worst admin ever. Okay. A moss bloom egg. Best artist I know. I think there's some in jokes there. Preschool bud. I've not really looked at these. It must be people in their toast lover. Okay. Anyway, we got some stuff. We got all of that. I also picked up a whole load of this. The reason for this is I have a thing that I like to do around trees. Oh, oh, what's it called? I can't think what it's called. Let's just get a little bit of coarse dirt for now. That will do. In the morning. So trees can form spawnable spots, as we all know. And for example, if we come out here and look at these 3 trees down here, I often find mobs spawning around here, and I'm not sure whether you're going to be able to see, but these bits down here in the dark areas, well, they can be a pain in the bum. Now these are glowing and that gives us a little bit of a light underneath there, which is fine. I also got glowstone. We can pop a couple of those down. We can get a piece of that, and we can throw a little bit of that and that, and that's now nicely lit. And we'll do the same over here on these 3 sides. Stick in a little bit of that. Now this stuff, I couldn't remember what it was called. Podzol. Yeah, I know I've got some. I'll have a little bit more in a minute, but I'll get myself 4 more. And I know I'm using the wrong tool for this, but that's fine. But it just gives the place a little ambience to, and ensures that areas that were dark are slightly less dark. They're never going to be 100% spawn free. That's well, actually no, that's not speaking true, is it? You can have 100% spawn free. You don't always get 100% spawn free, but I'm going to just take this out here so we get that, and then we'll do that there. So that's something I like to do around trees, just to, you know, hide the lighting. Hidden lighting is, well, lighting to me is one of the key building materials in any building game like this. It's one of the reasons why I like the Night Watcher so much in Vintage Story. The Night Watcher allows me to start using light as a building material, not as the be-all and end-all. I can put that away now, can't I, for now? And that is really useful. It's a, you know, it's a trick, if you like, building. It's a trick in your building arsenal, shall we say. And that one, to me, just a very useful thing. Didn't I get... We got our teapot, heat level. Okay, that's just... Sorry, I'm kind of... So yeah, to me, the Night Watcher is a really useful tool in Vintage Story, and similarly, light in Minecraft should be a building material. But you can't just do that. You can't have a dark area that just sits there and, well, there's a dark area because mobs will spawn, and that's why, yeah, no, Night Watcher. Anyway, I thought I had some green tea somewhere. I did. So what we need to do is we're going to use you in the kettle with a piece of blaze powder and a bottle and some water. You've got water, bottle. We've got a blaze powder, heat level 64, bottle, green tea. Off we go. I'll be back in a moment. Alright, all of that for green tea. Which means we've now got this one. We get a flowery tea kettle. And then we can move on to this. Now this is where it wants black tea, hibiscus tea, lavender tea, oolong tea, yerba mate tea. I've made those. I think the rest of these are all just doable. Probably just need some more bottles. We definitely had dried black tea. Hibiscus, lavender blossom, yerba mate, hibiscus, lavender, oolong, and I make oolong, yerba. Oolong? How do you make oolong? Oolong. Dried oolong, which is... Have I even found oolong? Oolong, how do you... This has got me confused. Mixed tea, herbal infusion, but I don't know how I do oolong. Yerba mate, how do I make oolong tea then? The rest will brew without anything. Okay. To make black tea, yerba mate, you'll need sugar. Okay. Coffee can be brewed alone. Didn't think I'd made a coffee. Black, hibiscus, and lavender. So I need some sugar beer. Okay. Just let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sugar. Right. So I'm gonna go here with sugar and black tea, I presume. Needs water. Why is that not going? Does it need to be hotter? Oh, it needs to be hotter. okay, I can do that. Maybe I should get myself some water as well. Water's outside. Can't believe I'm making all this tea. There we go. That should keep us ticking for tea for a while. So there's our black tea. I think lavender with sugar. Boop. Hibiscus with sugar. Yerba with sugar. Okay. Tough. Okay, so balanced. I'm not sure what. Feral. Okay. That's a bit of an extreme reaction for a cup of tea, isn't it? What does feral give? Oh wow, you need to be even hotter, okay. Yep, that's going to take a while. It's this oolong which is confusing me though. I don't know how to make an oolong tea block. There's no obvious recipe for that. That is confusing. Might have to do a little bit of reading on that one. And while we're doing that, I will have a look getting the last one, which is hibiscus. That will go in. That's actually not so fussy about its temperature, so apparently. Yerba mate and you. So I'll be back in a mo. Alright, I know how to do this now. We put that out, we leave it to dry. That's a mixed tea leaf which is green and black tea together. There is our hibiscus which gives us life leech. Okay, so we're now here. We've just got the oolong to go, which is this one. And then we've done that. Yay, go us. Weird. Oh, there's a lava pool in the hillside there. Look, but not so many stuff spawning over there now. Look, we've got a little bit. So that's definitely worth lighting up these areas. Anyway, we need you to dry. So dry, just dry out, and that will move us on to this one, Ancient Herbal Secret Brewing Cauldron. And that gives us 3-in-1 power potion. Which, hello. No, that did not work. What did I do wrong then? Did I pick it up too soon? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the bit I was reading was here. Combine 4 and 4, 4 dried green tea and 4 dried black tea leaves to make an oolong. The herbal infusion. So this got to be that, and then that. Let's try it again. Mixed tea. pop it down, let it dry. I'll be back once it's done. And finally, we have an oolong tea, which, once you'll go away, needs some water on one of those. We've got enough heat. I can't believe we're using blaze powder to make tea. Seems somewhat ludicrous, doesn't it? But there you go. Ooh, step stool. There's some really cool little things in this, which, yeah, tool rack can be placed on walls. Sorry, I'm just, you know when you see something and you go, oh, that sounds interesting. Let's make 1 or 3. 1, 2, 3. Give me a tool. 1 hoe. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that. Okay, anyway. There's the oolong tea, which is fortune. Oh, hello. Nice. Fortune for 1 minute and 30. And that is quest complete, which will give me some more tea stuff and a tea set. Wow. Takes us on to herbal infusion, and we need a brewing cauldron. Okay, let's go and have a look at a brewing cauldron. Brewing cauldron. One of them. Get me one of them. Thank you very much. Don't mind if I do. Right. Can be placed. Yeah, but where? I'm running out of places to place. I didn't realise I was going to need quite such a big kitchen. I am going to take you out of here. And I'm going to place you in there. I'll probably stick another one down in there, so we just got 2. In fact, let me have a look. There you go. Now I've got 2. So it just balances that out neatly. And then I need an oak cabinet. Boop. Boop, boop. The brewing cauldron can go there. Oh wow. Maybe maybe we can put the brewing cauldron there. I'm not entirely sure that it fits, but we've got a brewing cauldron. Now we need a herbal infusion. It's 3 dry tea, 3 oolong, 3 green tea. Like that, wasn't it? For an herbal infusion, we are going to take said herbal infusion and a brewing stand. Nice. And we are going to go and make the flask. Right, so the flask is a potion of healing, a potion of swiftness, and a potion of strength with an herbal infusion in there. Oh god, right, so now I need to get into potion brewing. Wonderful. Did I do anything up here with potion brewing? Just bog standard everyday potion brewing I have now, because it's there, look. Oh, so yeah, that's because potion of healing is your glistering melon. Your potion of swiftness is sugar, that's easy. And your potion of strength is blaze powder. So I'm going to use blaze powder to make blaze powder. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need to go and fill those with water. I'm not going to make one of each, am I? That would be crazy. And I need a glistering melon. Do I have glistering melon? I don't. I need a melon. Oh, I know where's my melon. There you go. Make me a glistering melon slice. I need some sugar and blaze powder, and we're good. So then we need 2, 3, 4, 5, and now I'm running into inventory problems again, because of course I am. Put all the tea paraphernalia away. And lovely. Right, let's go. Love to know what that will work out. We'll find out one day. One day we'll know. Oh, I need nether warts, don't I? I need 3 nether warts, which means I'm going to have to go and plant some nether warts while I'm at it. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's just do that. 1, 2, 3. Get me 3 of those. That'll do for now. I'll find somewhere just to plant these Got me milk, I'm good. No villagers in the area, is there? No. Oh, he's fancy one. Okay. Try bottle first. Nope. So bucket. Right, remember to milk a cow the next time I go anywhere near that. What did I come out for? Oh, I came out to plant some stuff, didn't I? Just some nether warts. Where to put them though? As I could do that, and oh, it's soul sand, idiot. You're screaming at me, I know you were. Stuff, shall we? Do. I knew it was soul sand, I was just testing it. One, two, three. There we go. You didn't buy that for a second, did you? Alright, let's get this done. Then we'll have the tea quest finished. The tea quest line will be done. We should be masters of the tea. There you go. Grow, little nether warts. Become strong. Right, now I'm going to go and brew these potions. There's nothing fancy there. It's still vanilla Minecraft. So that should be pretty straightforward. Stick a bit of that in there. We're going to do that. And I shall be back when they're done. Alright, we've got everything. I realise I'm running over, but that nether trip probably took me longer than I thought. And now we have got We're going to use herbal infusion and what, any potion? Just double check again. Potion of strength, swiftness and strength. Swiftness and strength. It's off, it's doing its thing. Some little animation kind of draining those would be kind of cool on that, I think. But yeah, it's doing. And it will give me a thing. I can make 3 of those. Am I going to make more? Who knows? It seems like an awful lot of faff. But like I say, get 3 effects in one. Healing, swiftness and strength. I wonder what the actual thing gives you though. Oh, I was going to say I'll be back in a moment, but thinks, oh, reanimated soul sand. Oh, but these are chipped. Might have to have a look at those. They look quite kind of cool. Scared soul sand. Oh, we got that. Can you just do any? Oh, you can do any potion. So we get a herbal blues, we get a dark wool cabinet, and a random reward. We got a diamond chesticle. That's very nice. We can put you. Well, I don't know. What about there? We've got the tea quest. Yeah, maybe not there. Because there. Maybe there. And then we've got target. Yeah, that works. Anyway, we've actually now completed the tea line. So I think I'm going to try we got a screenshot, I think. And next episode we'll continue, we'll get to put these to use and we'll start to do some create again, I think. But until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys. I will see you soon. Bye for now.